Well, that's hard. Impossible. Well, I would say.
Blau Frankish.
What? What did you just say? Is that something I should know?
No. Okay, well, you go first.
I would say I love Chardonnay. It's one of my favorite varietals. My second, I'm gonna have to say Grenache.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one is Syrah. Love Syrah. I thought from the get-go, I think Syrah's been one of my favorite varietals since I got into wine in the beginning. It's just so amazing and so unbelievably interesting how it presents itself from different places and all that. So it's incredible. So, but from upside, you know, and what I enjoy drinking from Chateauneuf and Gigondas, these other places, I agree with you on Grenache, man. I think there is so much upside of Grenache that I think we're still learning about. I think that our
I really feel like it presents a place. Like wherever you taste it, wherever it's from, you get a real sense of place.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it. Favorite blend would probably be Sinderi, actually. I like the Bordeaux blend. I mean, it's got Cab in it, usually a little bit of Syrah, Tannat, Petit Bordeaux. It can, you know, we play around with the blends a little bit. I know the Banshee. I know, but
Yeah.
I'm a big Sinderi, you know, fan, and I always have been. I love a little bit of Cab. I'm not a huge 100% Cab fan. Nobody from Napa's watching this, right? Just, but for us, actually, I really enjoy the Sinderi. And I'm saying that because the Maven is usually 100% Grenache. So there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who haven't received the information yet, I mean, as far as adding into the wine, we do have Les Dubois and Sénéchal in the mix, which are kind of new to the lineup, right? So we've got the Les Dubois, which is Syrah and Graciano, and Sénéchal, which is going to be coming out in the fall, which is going to be a super fun blend of
Grenache and Graciano.
Yeah, so really that's kind of cool. Monticello is a Spanish version of Mourvèdre. Around the world, different varietals are known by a number of different names, right? So, you know, like the Shiraz and Syrah, or Garnacha and Grenache, or Viognier and Viognier. I'm just kidding, that's not wrong. So anyway, so there was a mix-up, and I think it was something along, you know, and I'm probably going to butcher this a little bit, but the Monastrell versus Monastel, or some of these different Spanish names, when they sent it over, they actually sent over a clone of Graciano and sold it as Monastrell. So a bunch of people went out and planted it, and, you know, you look at the grape and you're like, wow, that doesn't look like Mourvèdre. You know, the berries are half the size, the skins are twice as dark, unbelievable amounts of acid, all this stuff. And you're like, but I guess it's that Spanish version of it, you know, it's just different or whatever. And I think it was Justin Smith who finally said, you know what, man, I'm gonna send some stuff out and get some DNA testing done. And sure enough, man, it wasn't even Monastrell, right? So a lot of what people do with it at that point is their choice, I guess. The cat's out of the bag, so you got to figure out how you're going to label it. And some people said, well, I wanted Monastrell, I'm going to yank it out, I don't want it. We were really more along the school of thought it was super good as Monastrell, it's super good as Grenache. Whatever it is, I don't care what you call it, it's really good. So with the wines that we incorporated into, we wanted to find a home for it, somewhere that it fit. On its own, it's a little challenging because it is super acidic, man. It's like teeth-stripping acidity, especially from our soil profiles here. So what it does do is make this unbelievable blender for things like Syrah and Grenache, especially when you get little pockets that aren't maybe so much limestone and pH climbs on the Syrah or pH climbs on the Grenache. You put those things together, it's beautiful. It's a fantastic match. Graciano, it's again being, you know, really smaller berries, and, you know, two things you want to, you know, that kind of help lend itself to ageability. You've got tannin profile and you've got acidity, right? And then just overall balance. But those are kind of helpful candidates, and this kind of is high in both, right? So I really think those wines will age beautifully. They help create complexity and depth and texture and balance in a wine. But I also think that longevity of the wine is going to be pretty fantastic.